acquisition on Charlie, and if we can get a good shot on him, I'm putting 2 torpedoes at a minimum into that thing, because I bet you it's probably going to take at least 2 Mark 48s to bring down a Charlie 1. Those are very big submarines. And worse comes to worse, oh no, we wasted a Mark 48 killing a nuclear missile submarine. If the Admiralty yells at me for killing a Russian nuke when they sent me out to hunt down cruise missile subs, and we're at war anyway, I mean, really though. Alright, he's moving at a speed of 10 knots. We do not currently have a bearing on him.
Come right to 3-5.
So we're going to go ahead and we're going to accelerate to 15.
1-5 knots. Maneuvering
And
eye.
we're also going to get
Make depth
under him.
600 feet, dive aye.
So we're going to go 5 knots faster than he is, and we're also going to get under him and use that as a close vector.
Con sonar lost.
Yeah, we're going to lose a couple of long-range
Making turns
contacts,
for
but that's fine.
1-5 knots.
because we still have the Charlie. Actually, Charlie has us, too. That could be a problem. Yeah, so he actually has almost as good of a contact on us as we have on him. Oh, nope, we just entered his baffles. Which means he's heading that way-ish. Well, hang on. So we just entered his baffles, which means this guy has got a line of vector down that. So we're going to take full advantage of this.
Come right to 0, 2,
And we're going to try and do to
helm
this
aye.
guy what we did to that Tango. So for this time, we're also going to, stick around and hunt down his buddies. Because I don't know if the Charlie's actually my mission target. It'd make more sense if there was like a Juliet out here.
Con, helm, steady course.
Alright, so we have some time. So I'm going to go ahead and time compress while we close the distance and the sonar guys do their jobs. Oh, their resolution's degrading, which is odd. Yes! The data automatically will refine on all targets. Anything we have sonar on. He's actually getting pretty good. So if I misidentified this, when it hits 95%, it will automatically identify targets. So if I misid'd that, it will tell me.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
Oh. Nope, it's a civilian fishing trawler.
Con sonar lost contact.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
So we have a civilian fishing trawler, which I would like to not shoot. Because, as a general rule, you want to not kill the civilian fishing boats. Because A, it's a waste of weapons platforms.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing
Which means if I had
0,
to guess-
0, 2.
You're not even a ship. You're probably a civilian merchantman. Which I didn't even consider. Yeah, it's a
Con
fishing
sonar,
trawler.
Sierra 3 is classified as merchant.
So we got a fair of fishing trawlers, and then a Master 1 that I lost contact on. Which bothers me. But, you know what, we can't let the Charlie get away. Charlie's the target.
Make turns for 1-5 knots. Maneuvering eye.
So,
Con, helm, steady course.
go ahead and open the throttles back up. The problem is I would like a clear shot on the Charlie. Well, we're going to retain the...
Con
command
sonar
towers.
regained contact on Master 4, bearing.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
What? It's cavitating. Why is it cavitating? What are you that you're cavitating? Might be a merchant.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 0, 0, 1.
Or
Con
it could be
sonar
an alpha.
Master 4 is classified as submerged submarine.
Alpha would be a problem. Alpha would be a major problem. Yeah, all ahead, ultra quiet,
Come left to
hard
3,
left.
2,
I want to get the
7, helm
turret
aye.
involved in this. I need better telemetry on him, and I want it like now. Would be good. Okay, so they're headed that way.
Come right to 0, 7, 4, helm aye.
They're in active weapon search. It's time to engage. I'm going to put one at the Alpha on the opposite side. So tube 3 Fire on Alpha.
Shoot 2-3. Aye, sir.
Now we want to hold on to these wires if possible. Tube 1,
Shoot 2-1. Aye,
start
sir.
heading towards Charlie. Because if I had to guess, they're both about to go into full-blown panic mode, although I'm in the baffles of both of them. How did I luck out? But we also don't have any good telemetry on them yet. Let's have this be a passive homing warhead. I enabled it with the passive warhead.
Con sonar, launch transient from master bore. Con
That's-
sonar, launch transient from
that's a
master
problem.
bore.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
No, it just locked onto the fishing trawler. This is not what I wanted. At all. That torpedo. Actually. Yeah, no, do not lock onto the fishing trawler. This is why we have the command wire still. See, this is going to get really awkward because I now have to navigate, because that's where the Alpha is. So I now need to manually navigate this thing so it does not engage the fishing trawler. But at the same time,
Make depth 950 feet. Dive by.
I do want it to find the Alpha, who's currently running like a little girl. Of course, I can't blame the Alpha. I'd be running for my life too.
Con sonar, master bore is cavitating.
Alright, so it's now clear the civilian. I don't know, the Mark 48 might be able to run down the Alpha. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. Oh, nope, they're both going to lock onto the Charlie. Which is not actually what I want here. I want to wound the Charlie, but I want to kill the Alpha. And I think a Mark 48 will do an Alpha hit. First of all, switch over your passive warhead and listen to me, damn it. Also, after this particular hunt, I think I'm going to kill the stream.
Con sonar,
it is just
noisemaker
about time
bearing
for warships
029.
and other regularly scheduled programs. Torpedo is wobbling because it wants to lock on to the Charlie. I
Con,
don't want it to
fire
lock
control,
onto the
weapon
Charlie.
acquired.
I want it to lock on to the Alpha. Also, at this time, it looks like we're going to dodge the Alpha's torps, which is good. There we go.
Con, dive at 900 feet. Dive by.
Weapon's got the Alpha's number. There's an Alpha torpedo. There's the other Alpha torpedo. They're both shallow.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 030. Contact breaking up.
Well, there goes one of them. Their torpedo shots missed. One of the Russian subs has just been condemned to the briny deep. See how the other one faring. Some of his torps, some of his torps. Here's my torp. Why the heck did he turn? Like, if he just stayed in the straight line, he would have
Con
actually had a
sonar,
better advantage.
noisemaker bearing 026.
But now he's maneuvering. The Mark 48's only slightly faster than an Alpha. The whole thing is that he might actually be able to outrun the 48s. But now that he's turned, I mean, I can just take advantage of a little bit of wire
Con, fire
guidance.
control, weapon acquired.
And now I'm coming at him broadside on, and the closing rates are just so much higher now. Like, what are you doing, Alpha? Other than signing your own death warrant. Well, actually, no. He's close enough to the surface they might be able to get out.
Con sonar lost contact. Master 4. Last bearing 0, 2, 3. Contact breaking up.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance of him and his crew surviving, but yeah, that is a dead submarine. Definitely a dead submarine. Weapons nearby. Okay, so we just need to wait for the torpedoes to run out. That's fine. So the Russian torpedoes are going off and swimming that way. Success! Yes. Okay. No weapons, no aircraft. Huh. Okay. We have no contact, ready to leave area. Yes. Charlie 1, destroyed. Alpha, destroyed. Good. Mission update from Concept Labs. Very pleased to see you dealt with those subs with determination and resolve, Commander. Remember that for every enemy vessel we take out, it means a safer transit for our troops and transports. Good work. Stand by for further orders downlink. Huh. That'll work. A Navy Commendation Medal. Oh, for me? Aw. To the Lady Commander Silver Ghost. From a terrorist service while serving as commanding officer, USS Narwhal, SSN 671. Silver Ghost's numerous accomplishments, including steadfast devotion to duty, are in keeping with the highest traditions of the U.S. Navy Naval Service. Cool. That'll work. The wolves are driven off. Incidents involving attacks on transatlantic convoys by hostile submarines in and around Gremika have rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesperson suggested that increased naval submarine operations in the area are a contributing factor. However, the Pentagon denies such claims. Of course they deny such claims. There's only one submarine in the area. It's me. Expected to rendezvous near the north Norwegian coast. Order to find and sink this group before it completes replenishment of enemy forces. Okay. Well, we could do that quickly. Probably. Load up a couple of the Tasmans, and away we go. So, the northern coast of Norway. It's going to be over towards the Barents Sea. Which is a total submarine trap. I'm aware of this, but I wonder if they have their own equivalent version of SOSUS. I'm starting to think they have their own equivalent version of SOSUS. Alright, we have hit a contact. Closed 15,000 yards. Weak thermal air.
Con sonar lost.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
That's the bottom.
Make depth 4, 5 feet, dive high.
Yeah, okay, so Barents Sea. The one drawback, the water is a lot shallower. Alright, let's get
Con
back
sonar new contact bearing 279. Designated Sierra 1. Con sonar new contact bearing 281. Designated Sierra 3.
So good contact, Sierra 2. What are you, buddy? A very solid contact on Sierra 2.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine. Con sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Now don't quote me on this, but I think we've been intercepted. Low band looks like a nuclear boat. Screw it, we don't need to ID both of them. That is a Foxtrot, and he's close. Go for deep shot.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 2. Con Con sonar, Sierra 2 is cavitating.
So depth 550, all ahead full.
Make turns for.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Oh, I wish I would have armed that one a little closer. Oh well.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 281. Contact faded.
Alright, now it's just a matter of... Can we get under the point where we're cavitating? And do we lose contact on either?
Con
of these?
sonar, no longer cavitating.
We are no longer cavitating. This is good. This is very, very good. Does our weapon find him? I'm betting yes. The other question is that weapon going to enable him?
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 2.
I think he's just spraying and praying at this point. Although that weapon looks oddly close to me.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
Sorry about the closest to the weapon.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 312.
It's looking
Contact
shallow.
faded.
Good hit.
Con, dive at 550 feet, dive high.
Let's get this thing turned around, because even if he had a control wire on that other weapon, he doesn't anymore.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure.
Con, maneuvering, making turns for 25 knots.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 321.
This is not our target.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Clean.
Sierra 1, last bearing 320. Contact breaking up.
I know there's at least supposed to be one more out here.
Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready.
But I need to know more about what his different weapons are doing, what the weapons that are out there are doing before I'm willing to try anything crazy. We're gonna turn into these torps. See what happens here. Yeah, it looks like they all fired them level or at surface level, so I'm thinking they think I was operating a lot shallower than I have been. Which is fine. There was another target out here.
Come left 2.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
So we're going to rig the ship for ultra quiet, get our sensors back online, and start inching in that direction. Because none of these guys were targets. So, this is strictly low caliber bonus
Con,
kills
helm, steady course.
at this point for us. Because these are mostly gatekeepers that we kind of kick down their door, if you will. Stop blowing holes in my ship. Oh boy. However, until the torpedoes run out or go away, I have no interest in going back above that layer. So I am perfectly happy sitting here playing. Well, apparently gopher is the term now. And just sitting in my happy little hole and listening out to try to find whatever other passive contacts might be out there. It might also just be commercial shipping or even civilian, which is fine. At which point we'll just leave it alone. These are two low-end diesel boats that we just